No, thank you. Oh man, and give it up for your host and everything. This is what? Alrighty, this is. Oh God, it's shaping up to be good, but no, give it up for Will and everything. For like, this is like his last time hosting the castle and everything. He's been very supportive of all his local people he knows and everything. So that's cool. I will say this about Will. I have gotten like the weirdest compliment I think I've ever received from a person from Will. This one time I grew out my facial hair and kind of had a goatee look, and I actually came to a castle show, and he was like, "Oh wow, you look like a Spanish conquistador." There's a couple things with that. First one, I understand, like, oh yeah, I have that vibe of like, oh yeah, I would come in on a boat and like conquer like an indigenous race and like gentrify a whole, let's say nation. The other thing is, like, I guess he was picking up on that hot Latin something. I just, it's me and Antonio Banderas. We are living the La Vida Loca. Hot and or Latin. Oh boy, but I appreciate the support. I really do. I have really who has supportive parents? Oh yeah, all right, cool. No, I have some real supportive parents, and honestly, I wouldn't be able to do the things I do without them in my life. It is that thing of like it's a nightmare because they're very supportive, but they're also Republicans. Which is like kind of I understand now like how Luke felt like trying to turn Darth Vader to the it's just that thing of like, search your feelings. I know there's some good in you. It's too late, son. Besides, from my point of view, we should impeach Hillary Clinton. Let's see those emails. Then you're lost. That was a very brave joke I did. I was worried a Star Wars joke, it wouldn't go over well. I'm not sure how many people here have been on Reddit, so... really dangerous territory I went in there. How's my vibe up here? Everyone, do you have a good vibe? Not too creepy, right? It's not too creepy, right? Okay, cool. That's like one of those things I did struggle with for a long time, like always trying not to be creepy. And sort of like, really, you're laughing too loud. You really are. Just hang tight. But it's that thing of like, through high school, I was like so like, oh man, I can't, like, I have to be normal. I have to like, I'm not gonna like, be creepy. So I worked so hard on it and tried to be just a cool guy, whatever. And then now that I'm like, in my late 20s and like I have a girlfriend and I just kind of don't give a shit, there's some part of me that's just really like, wants to lean into it. Just really wants to go full-blown creepy. Just to go like to a family reunion and be like, oh, it's what? Hey, Will, how you doing? We're related, aren't we? Is this your new son? Bring him forward. Where do you hide your toys? We shall play together. Follow me this way. Yeah. Oh, man. How many, any artists in the room? Any artists? No? No one that went to art school, actually? Oh, yeah. Oh, one? Okay. How are the student loans, bud? You and me, man! Well, we'll be poor in our 40s. Oh, boy. But it is interesting. I don't know if you've experienced this, one guy in the audience. As an artist, like, you do kind of like, it's like one of those things you tell people, like, oh, I do artwork and everything. And I usually have, like, 3 responses. One being like, oh, that's pretty cool. Wow, you make artwork? That's fantastic. Oh, wow. The other one that's, like, indifferent, like, I don't really like art. That's not my thing. And the third one, which is like, how did you do this? You've created art from nothing? You're some sort of wizard. How is this possible? You made image out of mind stuff. Now, those are the most difficult people to work with because they're the ones who'd, like, have the hardest time, like, actually paying you for the work you do for them. Let me get this straight. You won't take the dreams of a child in a bag? You want money? Where's the love? There's a lot of love in this room. Hey, guys, thank you so much. You have been fantastic.